Hey everyone, and welcome to an in-depth guide on our new male mage called ZED. ZED comes with two skins. His base skin called no name, but let's call it Surge of Lightning. Wait, can I copyright that right now? And here is his alternate skin, Demonic Summoner. Now ZED was not always called ZED. William Jennings is the richest man in the world. He owns broadcasting networks, property companies, and his fair share of politicians. Also, he's dying. Having spent millions on treatments, the doctors give him just months to live. Just when all seems lost, hope arrives in the shape of the Eternal. It is not known what the two discussed, but from the moment lightning struck that night, no one has ever seen William Jennings again. Now I assume you can't wait to learn more about ZED, so pay attention to the rest of the video. I will explain everything in detail. We'll start by discussing his skills, then hop on a couple of builds I've made specially for you, followed by his Glyph system, and lastly we'll see him in action with some gameplay I captured just for this video. Excited yet? Let's jump in together. ZED comes with 4 skills, 3 active and 1 passive. His first skill is called Infectious Lightning. A skill dealing magical damage, ZED shoots dark lightning in a target direction. Dealing magical damage to the first enemy unit, the lightning then bounces to nearby enemy units, dealing magical damage as well. It can only bounce once per enemy unit, so you cannot hit any targets twice. His second skill is called Lightning Totem. A skill dealing magical damage once again and disabling enemies. Summons a lightning totem in a target area, causing movement slow. The totem detonates after 0.75 seconds and then deals magical damage and causes stun for 1 second. His third skill is called Calamity. His ultimate, basically. ZED creates a violent ball of lightning at the target area that slowly moves forward after 2 seconds, dealing continuous magical damage to enemy units in the area and causing movement slow as well. ZED's abilities deal bonus magical damage to these enemy units based on their current health. This damage is higher if they have higher health. The ball of lightning lasts for 5 seconds, of which it stands still for 2 seconds and then moves for 3 seconds. And the magical damage and bonus magical damage are doubled in the center. His fourth skill is called Dark Surge. This is his passive, so you cannot use it. The dark energy inside of ZED is incredibly unstable. Every 4 abilities cast, lightning courses through ZED's body for 5 seconds, reducing the cooldown of abilities cast and granting a damage bonus to basic attacks and abilities. Note, the 5th attack will deal extra damage, not the 4th. At the beginning of the battle, we will invest 1 point in Infectious Lightning so we can bounce damage our opponent in the lane, get spammy fast to deal a lot of damage and force their heal. Then, a point in Lightning Totem to unlock our stun in case enemies get too close. This is followed by our passive and then our ultimate. After this, I advise focusing on your passive as this gives the most damage. Use your ultimate as you reach 4 charges to get a ton of extra damage. Combine that with the double effect in the center and you're golden. I would advise leveling your first skill after that if you want to go for straight up damage, because you can use it often. Or you can go for your second skill if you want the increased effects of slow and lower cooldown on the second skill. It's really up to you because both are valid strategies. I've made 3 strong builds for you. The first focuses on raw power. We start off by getting mage boots, which give us cooldown reduction and spell power. Cooldown reduction to make sure that we can use our abilities as often as possible. Then the Chronos Crown, which, in case you didn't know, it's the strongest spell power item as it gives 70 total spell power after 5 minutes. Next, the Cursed Urn, which burns enemy health over time. Very strong against high HP enemies. Use this against tanks when they're hard to kill. Then, Magic Sucker, a personal favorite you might know from Cleopatra as she really benefits from it, gets you 20% magical lifesteal, which can help you survive longer in team fights. I personally love using Crystal Hook as it slows the enemies hit by your abilities, making it more difficult for them to run from your ultimate once they're caught within it. Last, and this is essential, get the Conversion Staff. All the spell power you've built up will be increased by an additional 35%. Now for those of you who fear that they will be targeted, you will be targeted. Here's an anti-gank build. I already named it that way. It focuses on HP. The boots give us 300 HP. The Pharaoh's Shroud gives you a shield of 2000 HP for 3 seconds. So if Astrid is about to ultimate you, or he did just ultimate and leaves you with low amount of HP, you can use this to remain alive and let your teammates save you. The only other item that changed for this build is the Agility Wand, which gives cooldown reduction and gives you 10% extra movement speed to get away more easily. The third build has the agility 1 instead of the urn, for where there are no real tanks or weaker heroes. The glyphs I would like to use are focusing on cooldown reduction and spell power. Level them up to level 5 to get maximum bonuses to your damage output and cooldown. Heroes Evolve has tipped us off with their new glyph system. It will be easier to merge them in the future, so stay tuned for that. Now honestly, you are a veteran already. All you need to do is play him yourself and get comfortable using him. But before you do that, check out this gameplay to get an even better understanding of our new Lightning Surge Mage. By the way, here's a quick tip for you. If you want to build a team around him, make sure you get people with a lot of stuns. Stein as an additional mage would be really good with him. Your ultimate will be so easy to hit and you will deal a ton of damage. Now, if you're not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like the video. We've recently unlocked a personal achievement of mine. We've unlocked Facebook. We will unlock Discord in the future and a giveaway. Make sure that you tune in for that. Check the description. Now, I might make a video out of this. The teams are not that balanced at all. Luckily, we do have a tank, but they don't. They have 3 assassins, so we're just going to see how well this turns out to be. Of course, we're starting in the mid. Look at that brand new teleportation FX. So awesome. I'm actually not going to place my ward. I'm waiting around here for a bit. You can place it right away, but the first minute is not that exciting, and most enemies will walk towards you. Okay, so this enemy started off, this set started off by using his stun. Look at this, it bounces off towards him and deals 80 damage already. We are off to a good start. Let's see. Oh, we're stunned again. Man, I gotta be more careful sometimes. Let's see. Nice. Make sure you get those last hits, because those last hits are important. Getting 60 eco every single hit, or 75, will make a difference in the end. Nice. He actually stuck around in our stun and gave us a free hit on our first skill there. Let's see. Oh, it bounces off to him again. Luckily, oh, I wasn't far enough. He actually hit us with his lightning as well. Let's see. Okay, make sure we dodge this. Nice. He actually walked into it. Gotta be careful. Okay, there comes the stun. Well, this last hit is free. Nice job. Let's look how they're doing in the other lanes. This lane is actually under quite a bit of pressure, but they're both low. Maybe we can help them out. I think. Is he in it? Nice, good stun. Oh, I can't see anything. They should be able to get this. I was too far away. Blinded as well. Did not take the risk. And it seems like we just missed the gank of Astrid, so that's a good thing for us. Let's see, can we stun our competitor here? Nice job. Let's see if we can clear up this lane in time. We're actually taking quite a bit of damage against this tower already. You do not want to take too much tower damage. It may not seem like a lot, but you do not want to take tower damage. I was actually waiting for a bit to see if he used his first skill, but he did not. So I assume that he is not here. He's in the top lane actually, so let's make sure that we get some nice damage on their tower instead. It's a little bit of a payback, right? Okay, can we help out somewhere? I mean, the new wave of minions is already coming in, so we could stay, but then we'd be wasting time instead of getting money. Oh, that sucks. Are they attacking him? We're actually coming in for quite a nice gank. Please stand in one spot. Okay, I'm actually launching this upwards because I knew that they were going to run away. Can we actually make this a double? I will chuck the frogs. Oh, that sucks. I thought that it would jump upwards towards our enemy. That would have been such a key play already in a hero who's only been out for, what is it, 2 days? Unfortunately, it did not work. It could have worked potentially, but it just bounced the wrong way first. It would be nice if it prioritized enemy heroes before anything else. Is he AFK? I cannot stick around because Mikio is there as well. Keep in mind, you may look badass, but you're still a mage, so you're pretty frail. You cannot do anything you want. This is not Ares or Apollo. You are ZED. A force to be reckoned with, but still pretty squishy. Let's see, let's place our ward here on the other side. Oh, he actually used his ultimate as well. And because he used his ultimate, he didn't see our stun very well. So make use of that as well. Try and sneak it in somewhere. You actually need a little bit of skill. It's 0.75 seconds. Let's use this and make sure that our enemy has no chance of falling back. We actually blocked it off by using our ultimate. Guys, I tell you, I'm getting a better hang of this hero than I thought. And I really enjoy playing him as well. Before there was a couple of heroes I really liked playing, but right now I'm just getting excited to play Heroes Evolved because of this hero. And to be honest, I have not had that feeling before. It's like falling in love. Let's see, let's push this tower once again. You can see there's somebody teleporting, so we cannot stick around too long. Really, when people are already running away from you, it's no real use to use your stun. You might slow them down for a little bit, but in this case it was just a waste of mana. And what we're doing actually is just spending our abilities as much as we can. I'm actually maxing out the wrong skill, I just noticed that. If I'm making a guide for this, I will definitely tell you to max out your passive first. That is such a key ability. Your passive will give you extra damage every 5th ability attack, so make sure that you use that. If you're watching in confusion right now, I was just fooling around. Oh, there are 2 enemies here and they're in a tight corner. Let's use our ultimate here. 3 enemies in a tight corner. Look at the damage! We actually pick up a kill on Jan. Nice job. Can we get away from this monkey here? Let's run, Sun Wukong. He did not end up killing us. And Stein is there to maybe finish him off. Can he do it? Ooh, Estrid is there as well. This will be a tough battle for Stein for sure. We actually managed to get away there. Hey there, Guan Yu. What you doing? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sometimes I'm just fooling around. Let's see. Let's teleport in there as well. Zed's ultimate has just expired, so that means that he has to wait 30 to 50 seconds, depending on whether he got the cooldown reduction with the buff. Of course, we're level 8 right now, so we had to level our ultimate. Ultimate has the priority, always. Let's wait for a bit. As you can see, our minions pass the tower earlier than the enemies, and that's the same for the enemies in the bot lane. Nice job. This tower should be ours. The bot lane is under quite a bit of pressure, but maybe if we push on, we can force the enemies to teleport towards us. Would be a great strategy. Can we save them? Wait, I'm not sure what Sun Wukong is doing, but he looks pretty much AFK. And our ball of lightning killed somebody once again. Calamity. I actually remember the name of the skill already. This is going to be a favorite hero of mine. No, Jan, you quit? For real? I really like that they are calling it out, so we know who to report afterwards with the new integrity system. But to be honest, it gives us a little bit of advantage because we know we're now in a 4 versus 5 situation. And otherwise it takes some time for people to notice. Nice job. Clear the lane. Let's back off. We have nothing to do there, especially with Estrid being alive. It's just too dangerous for us. There comes the ball of lightning. He actually uses it as a skill, as a shield, I wanted to say. That's a really smart strategy. Estrid is chasing us, as you can see on the map. He's coming in closer. Oh, can we stun him? No, we did not. But he's stuck on the wrong side of the wall. He just dashed. And that means that we are getting out alive. Thank you, Estrid, for letting us live. Nice job. Let's teleport in. Oh, we got so many minions going for us right here. Estrid is our priority, but if he runs, then the tower is good as well. Can we do this? Estrid is actually there. I'm waiting for a little bit. Nice. This should be a good moment. There comes the ball of lightning. Oh, this should do. We use our ultimate as a shield as well, but Estrid is going to kill us for sure. Are my teammates coming in? No, they're too far away. Grom actually tries to save me, but he is a little bit too late, so that really sucks. Good stuff, but Grom, you're way too low. I hope you have your ultimate ready, because otherwise you're going to die. Never mind. A little bit too much risk there, especially from Grom. Not sure what he was doing, but guess he didn't really care that much. We're actually not using our anti-gank build here. We're using our spell power build, and we're doing quite good. We're far ahead compared to the enemy Zed, so we're doing our role as a mage pretty well. We've got 6 kills already. everything seems to be going fine. Except for the fact that our teammates are mostly dead. We actually finished maximizing our first skill, so that's nice as well. And they have a little bit of an advantage right now. Grom has just spawned in, but Grom is doing his own thing once again, it seems. He's going towards the top lane on his own. And our Surge of Lightning just killed 3 enemies there. Ouch, we just escaped Astrid. Let's see if we can help Ares here. I assume they're taking the dragon, so let's see what we can do. Oh, nice one. I'm actually going to cast my ultimate inside towards the dragon again, as it's just cornering people and they have nowhere to run. We actually pick up 2 kills and an assist here. And we also killed the dragon, did we? Yeah, we actually killed the dragon with our ultimate as well. It deals such a ton of damage. And I always try to power up my attack, so my 5th skill is my ultimate. So we get cooldown reduction and extra damage on it as well. But sometimes it's difficult to time. Nice, we're almost maxed out. Let's see if we can push all of these towers. It shouldn't be too much of a problem right here. Actually, let's just attack their base tower. Now, assuming I'm going to make a guide out of this, I really hope you've enjoyed this. It was totally my pleasure. I'm having so much fun making this video, and Zed is actually promising so much. He's such a good hero. He's so much fun, and I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. I hope you've learned a lot, and I hope that I will see you in the next video once again. This was me, Moon. Let's enjoy the rest of this battle together. But I just want to say, peace out. I'm just kidding, I'm still here. Don't tell anybody. If you hear this, don't tell anybody. Just leave it in the comments. Just say that you found me. Surrender, please. Oh, for real, Grom. You're taking this too far. That's one step too far. We actually... Nice. Oh, this is... Oh, we just managed to... Dude, I bought this item especially for Astrid. This is some sort of a custom build. Let's give him a little love. I'm sure that he will appreciate that for sure. He just caught me out last time and I'm not falling for the same trick again. Using the Pharaoh's Shroud is such a good strategy to survive. That is the end. How was that for adaptive capabilities? Dude, leave some love on this video. I love you guys. Peace out.